The Meadowcliff Brookwood Neighborhood Association and the City of Little Rock are teaming up for a special celebration at Hindman Park today. Hindman Park is opening a brand new 9-basket disc golf course. Little Rock Mayor Mark Stodola joins us to tell us more about the grand opening, and it's pretty exciting. A lot of folks are taking on to this idea of disc golf.
They are, Meredith. It's really been an excitement to see how many people are wanting to take this activity up and to really provide some real energy into one of our wonderful parks, Hindman Park, which is adjacent to our golf course there. Yeah,
and Hindman Golf Course, for folks who are not familiar with where it's located, it's out in southwest Little Rock.
That's right. You go down South University Avenue to West 65th, and you turn west or hang a right if you're going south, and you just go to the end and you'll drive right into the park.
Now, why did the Neighborhood Association decide that this was something that needed to be added to the park?
Well, this is really an interesting opportunity to see where an avid group of people who love playing and throwing what we used to call frisbees. This is called the Assassin,
but now
by the way.
That's your golf ball, right?
Yeah, that's a golf ball. And but they are looking for courses that around Arkansas and throughout the state, and thought that this would be a great place to put one. And so our neighborhood association got hooked up with the Disc Golf Association, and we developed the baskets, and the course was designed, and all of a sudden we've got hundreds of people that are out there throwing these discs all over the place.
Yeah, and I don't know if a lot of folks at home were able to see, but it basically is a frisbee disc, a little bit heavier.
A little
so
heavier.
You've got a little more leverage on it. But talk a little bit about the game, and you said the craze that's all of a sudden.
Well, actually, there's 3 discs. One's a fairway driver, and one is kind of like an iron, or what you would consider to be an iron. And then one of these ones that we've got here is like a putter. So I've been practicing a little bit because I've got a challenge. Truman Tolfrey, our Parks Director, and myself are challenging City Director B.J. Wyrick and City Director Joan Adcock. And both Joan and B.J. have been working very, very hard with our individuals on the Neighborhood Association side to help clean up our parks. We've got some great volunteer efforts that are going in, and you mentioned the Neighborhood Association that's been helping. And so we're going to be challenging them this morning. We've got a ribbon cutting at 10 o'clock, and then at 10:30, Truman and I are going to take them on. Now, I understand that somebody did a portable basket and put it in the backyard of Joan Adcock's yard.
So she's got a little bit of
She's got an edge, but I told her that, you know, we're going to really be challengers.
Now, talk about the events that are going on this morning. Yeah. It all kicks off at 10 o'clock, you said.
That's right.
At Hindman Park. What can folks expect? A challenge between you and a
Well,
lot of
there's
city
going to be,
officials?
you know, there's going to be some fun and some activities going on, and then there's a tournament.
Okay.
And the tournament is for these people who are really, I guess, what you would call professional disc golf players, and they're going to be having a tournament tomorrow, as well as I think it starts up today as well too. But the main tournament is tomorrow at Hindman Park and at Moorhart Park. I should mention that we've had a great volunteer effort with our neighborhood associations in Moorhart Park as well, and so we actually have 2 disc golf courses, and they're relatively close together, and it's going to be a great fun. A lot of fun. Want people to come out and watch and play and
that's what I was
enjoy
going
the
to ask.
afternoon.
Can anybody pick up and play?
Yeah, they'll take registrations.
Okay. Any cost to this?
There's a small cost to it, yes.
Okay. All right. Sounds great. Well, thanks again, Mayor Mark Stodola, for coming in this morning, and good luck in that tournament.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
One of these right here. When we come back, we'll have more of your news and weather.
Little Rock's newest golf course, well, you don't need pricey clubs or even a tee time.
This would not have been possible if we did not have volunteers to step up to the plate and to come out and help us implement this golf course and to clean up the park itself.
Today, Little Rock City officials opened Hindman Park's new disc golf course, all in hopes of giving the city park a little bit of a facelift. Volunteers helped create the Frisbee course and also cleaned up other areas of the park. The disc golf course is open to the public.
Members of a Little Rock neighborhood have spent the last 5 months revitalizing their community park. The Meadowcliff Brookwood Neighborhood Association says vandalism was rampant in Hindman Park. So 5 months and 500 man-hours ago, they started clearing out debris.
when all of a sudden the people across the Fush Creek at the golf course noticed all these huge piles of limbs. They said, well, how did you get the city to do that? So
residents got to enjoy the fruits of their labors today when they opened their brand new disc golf course. It actually looks like it's a lot of fun.